Someone said a whole case was bought.
All right. Good evening and welcome to the Township Committee meeting of December 29th, 2015. Ms. Bark, please call the roll.
Committeeman Delcor.
Here.
Committeeman McCauley. Committeeman Sirachi.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Here.
Mayor Thompson.
Here. Please join me in salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be advised that in accordance with Section 5 of the Open Publics Meeting Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, the notice of this meeting is made by the posting on the bulletin board at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex and notifying the officially designated newspapers that this meeting would take place at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex at 7:30 p.m. on December 29th, 2015. First up this evening, we have approval of the minutes. May I have a motion to approve the minutes of December 1st, 2015 special meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Moving on to approval of the December 1st, 2015 executive session meeting minutes. May I have a motion to approve those minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes, and moving on to approval of the December 15th, 2015 regular meeting minutes. May I have a motion to approve those minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes, okay, moving on to reports from committee liaisons. First up is Committeeman Delcor.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a couple of items. First of all, the winter recreation brochure is available online, so anyone that's interested in understanding the upcoming activities and programs for the winter season can access that online through the township website and also register for any of our offerings there. And Health Department, we will be having our annual rabies clinic for your pets. That'll be held on January the 23rd, 2016, from 10 a.m. to noon that morning, weather permitting. No registration is necessary, but if you are bringing your pets in, cats must be in a secure box or carrier, and your dogs must be leashed. The clinic is offered free of charge. If you do bring your dogs in, they will. We do have licensing as well. The township dogs need to be licensed prior to February the 28th, and the dog license application can be obtained in the finance office or on the township website. If you're applying for a dog license, proof of a rabies vaccination valid through October 2016 must be provided with the application. So if you want to use the clinic as part of that, certainly that can be done. The only exception would be if your vet provides you with a letter stating that for health reasons, your dog can't be vaccinated at this time. And this schedule is tentative at this point, but we do believe we'll hold it on the 23rd. And any updates we'll put on the township website and also include in the Friday e-newsletter. And finally, as this is our last meeting of the year, wish everyone a very happy and healthy and safe new year. And I look forward to 2016 will bring. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Committeeman McCauley is not here this evening, so Committeeman Sirachi.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a couple of announcements. First, regarding the Hillsborough Library holiday hours, just a reminder that the library will be closed on Thursday, December 31st, and Friday, January 1st. For New Year's, they will be reopened normal hours for this weekend on Saturday. Regarding the annual resolution run, which will be held on New Year's Day, which I give credit for people that were able to get up and run a race. But again, for those residents that are up, just want to let everyone know to expect that certain driveways to the municipal building are going to be inaccessible beginning approximately 8 a.m. until about 1 p.m. Runners will be present on roadways in the vicinity of the municipal building, which includes Beekman Lane, South Branch Road, and throughout the Row Hill development. The race is scheduled to begin at 11 a.m., and motorists are reminded to use extra caution and yield the right of way to runners on the road, and to perhaps expect short traffic delays again while the race is underway. And with New Year's Eve upon us, the Hillsborough Township Police Department would like to remind motorists of the dangers of drinking and driving, and to take advantage of public transportation if available, call a cab, Uber service, or just simply have a designated driver. And with that, Mayor, and I would just like to wish everyone also a safe and happy New Year. Thank you.
Thank you. Deputy Mayor Burchett.
All right, a couple things from the DPW. The Township Leaf Pickup Program is still in effect because the weather conditions have been fantastic this year. Please do not rake your leaves into the roadways because it's against the ordinance of our town. And if you have any more, if you need any more information on the getting your leaves picked up, call the DPW office at 908-369-3950. Again, it's 908-369-3950. Also, the DPW would like all residents to check out the integrity of their rural mailboxes. Plowed snow and wobbly mailboxes don't get along, so please check them before we start getting snow, and to make sure that your mailbox doesn't disappear once it does snow. So that is all.
All right, thank you. A couple of comments from me this evening. This is my last meeting as mayor for 2015. I'd like to share a few parting thoughts. It certainly is no secret that how much I love this town. It's my hometown of Hillsborough. I think it has become quite evident over my tenure over the last 2 years on this dais about how much I care about this municipality. It's been my honor and my pleasure to have had the tremendous fortune to serve as mayor for Hillsborough for both 2014 and 15. And Hillsborough has had yet another stellar year, and some of those highlights included increased communication with the redesigned weekly newsletter, actively utilizing Twitter, and further expansion of the Honeywell Instant Alert messaging system. We have continued to focus on our senior community by hosting the second annual Hillsborough Senior Olympics, while the Senior Transportation Program received the new 2015 Ford bus from our friends from Rotary. Our veterans remain the focal point of our appreciation with the annual Salute to the Veterans Breakfast, the annual Purple Heart Ceremony, and the Veterans Day evening ceremony. And in terms of recognition, the Hillsborough Township was once again named to Money Magazine's Best Place to Live for 2015, Monument, the only town in New Jersey to be recognized on that list. And additionally, Hillsborough was ranked the 7th best place to live in New Jersey according to Philly Voice. Hillsborough was also ranked, according to Niche, the top suburb to raise a family, and SafeWise ranked Hillsborough 11th safest town in the state. The township was also recognized for adopting a complete streets policy, received the New Jersey Smart Workplace Platinum Award, and was once again recertified at the silver level for Sustainable Jersey. We brought back the township calendar in 2015 and are awaiting the 20th anniversary edition of the business community map. And finally, we saw the opening of a dog park located here at Advanced Millwork Park. Not once, but twice, Hillsborough has participated in the New Jersey Devils My Town series, in which Hillsborough Township was highlighted at the National Hockey League game at the Prudential Center, home of the New Jersey Devils. And as I say my last goodbyes for this calendar year, it's been quite a year, and once again, I want to thank all the residents of the township for your continued support towards Hillsborough. I also want to thank all the municipal employees who make this town one of the great places to live time and time again. You don't get the recognition you deserve. A lot of times we get that recognition, but without the dedicated township employees, this engine that runs seamlessly wouldn't happen. So again, thank you to all our employees that are here and the ones that may be watching at home. I hope not. And I want to also thank my colleagues up here at the dais for trusting me the last 2 years to be mayor. This is certainly a team sport up here, and working with you guys has been quite the honor. And of course with Gloria as well. It's you make it easy to be your mayor, so thank you all for your continued support. And last, my family, who definitely won't be watching, but maybe in a couple years when they're older, they'll take a look at it. Thank you for allowing me to take the time and do this. It's my passion, and I really appreciate it. So now moving on to proclamations this evening. We have just a few. After you receive your proclamation, if you could just take your seat, because we do have others. We want to make sure that you stay for everyone. You can also, in the back of the room, we have these little postcards you fill out, put your name and email address on there, because you can get a copy of the photos that are taken this evening. So that way you can see them in the future editions of the Township E-News, which comes out each Friday. So right now, we're going to be honoring the Girl Scouts here who have gotten their gold award. So I'll call you up in just 1 second. Okay, first up this evening is Lauren. Lauren, are you here? Come on up. I didn't tell you, though, you have to give a speech afterwards, too. No pressure. Lots of people watching. Whereas Lauren Gross, a 2015 graduate of Hillsborough High School, a freshman at Bucknell University majoring biology, and a member of Girl Scout Troop 60278, has earned the status of the Girl Scout Gold Award. And whereas Lauren has been a member of Girl Scout Troop 60278 since 2002, and whereas we, the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, recognize that Lauren devoted over 80 hours towards earning her Girl Scout Gold Award, working with diligence and making sacrifices in order to achieve this highly coveted position. And whereas Lauren has served the Girl Scouts in an exemplary manner and is deserving of this honor bestowed upon her. And whereas Lauren's Girl Scout Award project, Hats for Hope, consisted of Lauren teaching sports clubs and honor societies how to make no-sew fleece hats. And whereas Lauren delivered these hats to St. Peter's Hospital, and the hats were given to adult and pediatric cancer patients during the holiday season. And whereas Lauren serves as an example to the youth of Hillsborough Township through her high level of personal and academic achievement, leadership, and community service, and we are very proud that Lauren is a member of our community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that me, the mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby recognize and extend our sincere congratulations to Lauren Gross for having earned her Girl Scout Gold Award, an honor for both her and for those who have guided her, with best wishes for a bright future. Congratulations. Tell us about your project.
Okay, so for my project, I taught different honor societies and other younger Girl Scout troops how to make fleece hats that didn't require sewing, and then I brought them to St. Peter's Hospital, and we delivered them to cancer patients, both for adults and children. And and for this project, I'd like to thank my troop for helping me out, the leaders, specifically my mom, who helps me push through this project and finish it, and for the committee for giving me this award.
You want to embarrass your mom and make her come up here for a photo, too?
Yeah, sure.
Come on up.
You can give a speech.
We were going to let you get away that easy. We can. We got time. Come on up. Congratulations. Next, Brooke, are you here? Come on up. Last name's Lout? Lot. Whereas Brooke Lott, a 2015 graduate of Hillsborough High School, a freshman at Lehigh University studying civil engineering, and a member of Girl Scout Troop 60278, has earned the status of the Girl Scout Gold Award. And whereas Brooke has been a member of the Girl Scout Troop 60278 since joining as a Daisy in 2002, and whereas we, the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, recognize the many hours Brooke devoted towards earning her Girl Scout Award, working with diligence and making sacrifices in order to achieve this highly coveted position, and whereas Brooke has served the Girl Scouts in an exemplary manner and is deserving of this honor bestowed upon her, and whereas Brooke's Girl Scout Award project, I Was Thinking of You Today, consisted of collaborating with the University Medical Center of Princeton and Trinity Church of Princeton to create over 85 gift bags for children in the pediatrics unit of Bristol-Myers Squibb Charity Clinic. And whereas Brooke's goal is to bring small acts of kindness to children and let them know someone cares. And whereas Brooke serves as an example to the youth of Hillsborough Township through her high level of personal and academic achievement, leadership, and community service, and we're very proud that Brooke is a member of our community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, hereby recognize and extend our sincere congratulations to Brooke for having her earned her Girl Scout Gold Award, and honor for both her and for those who have guided her with best wishes for a bright future. Congratulations.
So my project is called I Was Thinking of You Today, and I teamed up with my church, Trinity Church of Princeton, and I taught all age groups at their CCD classes about my project and what it's like for a child to be in the hospital during the holidays, and I used their academic levels to each personalize each one of the gifts. So whether it was coloring a picture or making a card, each one had something personal in it for each of the children who were in the hospital during Christmas, both in the charity clinic and in the pediatric department of the Princeton Hospital. And I just wanted to spread a message of hope, not only at Christmas, but all year round. Oh, and I would like to thank my troop 60278, and my leader, Mrs. Gross, and my entire family for helping me through this, especially my mom for helping me through everything and pushing me through it and being a big support. Thank you. Yes, I do. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And last but certainly not least, Molly, you can come on up. Whereas Molly Doyle, a 2015 graduate of Hillsborough High School and a member of the Girl Scout Troop 60278, has earned the status of the Girl Scout Gold Award. And whereas Molly is a freshman at the University of Delaware majoring in nursing and a member of the University of Delaware's cross-country track and field teams. And whereas Molly has been a member of Girl Scout Troop 60278 since 2002. And whereas we, the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, recognize the many hours that Molly devoted towards earning her Girl Scout Award, working with diligence and making sacrifices in order to achieve this highly coveted position. And whereas Molly has served the Girl Scouts in an exemplary manner and is deserving of this honor bestowed upon her. And whereas Molly's Girl Scout Award project consisted of creating a 200-meter hill loop, Raider Hill Path, that connects the existing Big Boy path at Hillsborough High School. And whereas Molly serves as an example to the youth of Hillsborough Township through her high level of personal and academic achievement, leadership, and community service, and we are very proud that Molly is a member of our community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby recognize and extend our sincere congratulations to Molly for having earned her Girl Scout Gold Award, in honor for both her and for those who have guided her with best wishes for a bright future. Congratulations.
Sure. I'll just keep this short. My Gold Award was a way to easily give back to my cross country and track teams. That's meant everything to me, and an easy way to assist the community in general into being more healthy, and the physical education at Hillsborough High School. Okay. Oh, thanks, Mom. Thank you, Mrs. Gross. Thank you, the whole Lauren and Brooke, and thank you to everyone on the Troop 278. Yeah, come on up. Oh, you don't have to. She's trusting me. Sorry, I didn't get this message. Let's walk towards her. Too much fit. Yeah, exactly. I did it. I made all the vacation. That was really bad.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Again, I want to thank everyone who joined us this evening, and congratulations for receiving your gold awards. You are more than welcome to stay for the entire Township Committee meeting. However, I will not be offended if you guys would like to leave now. So with that, thank you for coming, and Kaz will take a 5-minute break. Congratulations. Have a great night, and Happy New Year. All right. It occurred to me as we were doing my goodbyes before that I didn't point out 2 of our professionals that are in the room that are here on a constant basis, or 3 of our professionals. My mic's off? No, it's on. Well, I was going to thank you, Kaz, for always being here, but now I should point out my mic didn't work. No, Kaz, thank you for always attending our meetings and recording and everything that you've done for the township. We do appreciate that. And Bill, thank you as well for being our attorney the last couple of years. You've done
Thanks
a
for
great
having
job.
me.
So thank you. Moving on to public comment on new business and matters not on the agenda. Seeing none, we're going to move on to our public hearing on ordinance 2015-23, an ordinance authorizing acceptance of the deed of open space dedication from Bromwoods Development Corporation. As indicated when this ordinance was introduced, it allows for deed dedication of open space pursuant to the subdivision approval by the planning board. Local land and building law only allows a municipality to accept land or interest in land through the adoption of an ordinance. This has been reviewed and found acceptable by our township attorney. May I have a motion to open the public hearing on ordinance 2015-23?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, is there any discussion from the dais? Discussion from the floor? Seeing none, may I have a motion to close the public hearing and adopt ordinance 2015-23?
Move to close and adopt.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Freeman Delcor.
Yes.
Freeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Bichette.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes, moving on to considerations this evening. Resolution number 1, authorizing the hiring of Jennifer Pryor to the position of part-time secretary in the Township's Recreation Office at an hourly rate of $14.50 per hour, not to exceed 29 hours per week, effective December 30, 2015, pending positive completion of a background check. There exists an opening in the position of part-time secretary in the Recreation Office. Interviews were conducted, and the Recreation Director and Assistant Director recommended Mrs. Pryor to fill that vacancy. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais?
Mayor, just a quick comment. I had an opportunity to interview Ms. Pryor, and very happy to announce she has the background we're looking for, especially with customer service. So looking forward to her joining the team. A great addition.
Great. Any
And
other?
Cash, she's in the back room there if you want to.
Embarrass her one more time. Any other comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcor.
Welcome. Yes.
Freeman Sarachi.
Yes, welcome.
Deputy Mayor
I was gonna
Bichette.
say-
Welcome, yes.
I was going to say Wes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes, and congratulations, welcome. Moving on to resolution number 2, authorizing the execution of a non-fair and open software maintenance agreement with Larimore Associates for a maintenance of the police department software for 2016 in an amount not to exceed $20,050. Larimore Associates provide the software for the police department's computer system. This resolution authorizes the firm's annual maintenance fee for the software. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcor.
Yes.
Freeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Bichette.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 3, establishing the annual salaries and wages of municipal employees. Each year, based on the labor contract, members of the AFS-CME union are selected to receive merit increases. The compensation committee votes on these individuals based on recommendations and personnel evaluations. This resolution authorizes those increases. May I have a motion?
So move.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcor.
Yes.
Freeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Bichette.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 4, authorizing, terminating custodial service contract between the Township of Hillsborough and Manhattan Maintenance Company and awarding custodial services contract to Excellent Building Service Corporation for the period of January 1st, 2016 through December 31st, 2017, in an amount not to exceed $165,720. Sealed bids were received, and subsequently a contract was originally awarded to Manhattan Maintenance Company at as the lowest responsible bidder. The township was then later notified by Manhattan Maintenance Company that an error was made in their bid calculation that was submitted. Manhattan Maintenance Company requested that the township relieve them of their contractual obligations based on said error. It was determined that it was in the best interest of the township to relieve Manhattan Maintenance of the original contract and again solicit bids for custodial services. Seals bids were received on December 16th in accordance with the local public contracts law and the resolution authorizing a contract to Excellent Building Services as the lowest responsible bidder is below us. May I have a motion before us? Sorry.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais?
I like the name of the company. Excellent.
They're excellent.
So,
Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delapore.
Yes.
Mayor Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Bishop.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes, resolution number 5, authorizing the award of a contract to Screen Styles LLC for recreation and other uniforms for 2016 in an amount not to exceed $31,205. 2 sealed bids were received for recreation and other uniforms for 2016. This resolution awards a contract to Screen Styles as the lowest responsible bidder for said contract. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delapore.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Bishop.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 6, approving the 2015 budget transfers. Budget transfers are only permitted in the last 2 months of the fiscal year or in the first 3 months of the new fiscal year. This resolution transfers funds within budget line items to fund appropriations where we have incurred additional expenditures. May I have a motion?
so moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delapore.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Bishop.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 7, approving the purchase of Dell computer equipment under state contract number 88796 in the amount of $52,544.93. Each year, funds are budgeted in the informational technology budget line item to purchase any necessary computer upgrades, licenses, or replacements. This resolution authorizes the purchase of such equipment and the use of it in various departments throughout the township. These purchases are made utilizing a state contract. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delapore.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Bishop.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes, resolution number 8, authorizing the hiring of Robert Wagner as the Director of Parks and Recreation and Social Services Director, effective January 11, 2016, at a salary of $88,000 per year. Interviews were conducted for the position of Parks and Recreation and Social Services Director. The Personnel Committee recommends Mr. Wagner for the position. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais?
So Mayor, we had along with Committeeman Sarachi, I had the opportunity to interview a number of candidates, including Mr. Wagner, and for those of us that have had the opportunity to know Bob, both his time and commitment to the township through a number of various capacities, including being on dais with us, but also serving on the Recreation Commission, serving on our planning boards. He's very experienced in municipal government and state government with his local current job down in Trenton, has run significant departments, has a tremendous leadership ability, and I think he will be a very welcome addition to our list of department heads. So looking forward to having him join us.
Great. Any other comments from the dais?
Ditto. No, but just kidding. Putting kidding aside. No, I actually have, probably know Bob the best because we served together in the Rec Commission. I know we've served up here together, and I know Bob has made, obviously knows the township very well, the needs. I know his family has participated in the program, so there's firsthand experience as a customer. Now he will be on the other side, receiving hopefully many accolades as he takes the reins, of this department. And I think, as he even said in his interview, call it one of the diamonds of the township. And looking forward to seeing Bob continuing, that level of service, in those areas. So, welcome aboard, Bob. Or welcome back.
Any other comments?
I'm just happy that Hillsborough has the opportunity to hire such a qualified person for the position. So, welcome, Bob.
Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delapore.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Bishop.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. And Bob, I don't have much to add after everything my colleagues said, but welcome aboard and congratulations. Resolution number 9, authorizing the installation of ceramic tile in the rear vestibule of the municipal building by Comar and Comar Inc. in an amount not to exceed $7,794.95. The township solicited quotes for this project, and 3 were received. Comar and Comar were the lowest responsible quote, and are recommended by the Director of Public Works to complete this project. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Oh, God.
I think Committeeman Delacorte had second on that.
First, actually.
This has been my baby.
Yeah. Any comments from the dais?
Oh, I had no idea.
I don't know, I want to hear about his baby.
This was a personal pet project
Yes.
of Committeeman Delcor. He feels quite passionately
I
about
pulled my first.
the rear vestibule and the atrocious nature of the carpet that was back there.
Yes.
So this is very exciting for Committeeman Delcor. So, any other comments to that?
Little things make us happy sometimes. This is one.
Any comments from the floor? No pun intended. Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacorte.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes to Frank's baby.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Oh, no, no. Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Okay, moving on to the consent agenda this evening. May I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? I know I have a couple. There's 2, resolution number 10 and resolution number 11, we should point out specifically. They are the retirement of Ron Scobo, who's our director, our current director of Parks and Recreation and Social Services, effective December 31st. He will be retiring. For those of you who don't know Ron served as a police officer in the township for numerous years. He also served as he was director of our building department for years as well, and most recently as our director of Parks and Recreation. He's been an invaluable asset to this township for what I'm guessing is probably over 35, almost 40 years now in some capacity. Truly great guy. Sorry to see him go, but he is definitely going to be missed here in the township, and I'm sure he will still be in Bob's ear as he takes over this position to make sure things are running right over in Parks and Rec. And also a resolution number 11, which is accepting the retirement of Gene Shapinski, who has been our longtime business advocate for the township. Almost every business knows him. They know they can turn to him when they have a question about this town, and he will certainly have some big shoes that are going to have to be filled by someone else. So thank you to both of them for their years of dedication and service to our township.
And Mayor, I just wanted to say, as the administrator here, both Ron and Gina provided exceptional customer service, both internally and externally, to not only the residents, business community, but also people here in the building. So wish them well on their new endeavors, and be missed, as you said.
This past year, I had the opportunity to actually be the liaison to the 2 groups that these 2 gentlemen really oversee, recreation and the EBDC, and we will miss them both. As you noted, Ron has been a longtime dedicated public servant and has served in multiple capacities in the township, and we will miss his abilities here. And Gene has been a very welcome addition as part of our business advocate. When we made that a full-time position a number of years ago, anyone that's ever attended any of our EBDC socials knows the reaction he gets from the business community is always extremely, extremely positive, and he will be missed as well. So we'll have the opportunity to bring in hopefully some very good people. Obviously, we've replaced Ron with Bob. We'll look at the business advocate, but losing 2 very good people in our municipal community here.
And Mayor, they'll both be honored in most likely January for their service here. Back in another meeting.
Any other comments? Okay. Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacorte.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Move on to claims list. May I have a motion to approve claims list 2015-24?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacorte.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. This concludes our regular meeting this evening. Have a happy new year. The 2016 reorganization meeting is set for Tuesday, January 5th at 7 p.m. We hope to see everyone then. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Happy
you.
New Year.